So yeah, you guys notice pretty much everything that goes on in the studio. We have a bunch of lights out there. We can tweak them to get the desired effect, and yeah.
Is that all you have to say for yourself? All right, so I mean, we're just gonna keep it moving. I guess we're gonna go back over here to where I was sleeping, cause this is where I woke up, man. This is a pretty comfortable tree. I'm telling you, if you guys ever end up here, you can rest your head right there, man. Let me put this mic down, and Chris is gonna go into the tree. So I mean, yeah, this is our first episode in this big studio. It's kind of a bigger room than I'm used to, so I mean, it's kind of crazy and whatnot. But I'm just hanging out, doing my thing. I see someone behind me. Looks like Mr. Green. I mean, it's just pretty wild. So what's next, Chris Green?
What's next, guys? So we're gonna talk about the upcoming shows.
The upcoming shows are as they follow. We're gonna have an upcoming show next week, not this next week, but the week after next week, and that show is gonna be about a whole bunch of things.
A whole bunch of things. Huh? Like what?
I mean, like, since we've been at this for a while, this is our 32nd episode. We decided to take the next episode and put it into our community. So we grabbed a group of about 10 disconnected youth. By disconnected, I mean youth who aren't really engaged in any kind of community-based organization, like everyone who's working in the studio. And we grabbed one person to kind of facilitate them organizing the show, and they're gonna put everything together, get all the ideas ready, and they're gonna take it to the house from there. Just because we've had all the opportunity in the last 32nd episodes to really just get a grasp on what we want to get a grasp on, but next we're gonna bring it out into the streets and find some people who are really about to do something with this show. So with that said, how do you feel about that? Huh? Talk about all 31 episodes? Alright, the first episode was me, Tone, and Teresa, and Maria. We're just, talking about Youthline and its programs. The second episode, what was the second episode about? I don't know. We used to have a few other people working with us on the show. Unfortunately, a couple of them moved on. They got doing bigger and badder things. So, that's where they're doing now. If you see CJ's CG on there, he's still real cool with us, but he's doing something else now. But yeah.
Talk about where you want the show to go.
I mean, in the future, we want to see this show all the way from 6th Street to Egypt, and like we want to see youth in Afghanistan, and we want to get live reporters out there. We want to see this being the central youth news station. We'll be covering topics in a culturally competent way. And for those of you who don't know what that means, it just means in a way that is really real. So I'm gonna just keep talking. They're just gonna keep smiling and nodding. Oh yeah. Yeah, let's see what Chris wants to see what happened on the show.
Okay. For me, I mean, what we're doing basically is trying to find topics that you guys are interested in, that the youth are interested in. I mean, so it's not really what I want to see, it's what you guys want to see. So if you got something that you think would be a good idea, you just let us know. I'm going to put our number up there eventually, so you'll get it. It's not up there right now. But contact us in the future, and we'll try our best to, appeal to your taste.
What's your opinion on it?
On my opinion on the show as it has been, or where it's going. As it has been.
Where do you see it going?
Where do I see it going? In the future. I guess something that we'll cover eventually, or what I want to cover, is just basically political stuff, because that's what I'm really interested in. there's a lot of stuff we could have talked about, but then again, I don't know if we can cross those borders, being that this is one of those publicly funded stations. But one thing I'm really psyched about is the upcoming changes. Someone just threw stuff at me, so I guess I missed something. I guess we now
Talk about whatever you want.
talk about whatever I want.
I mean, like, I have a lot of tapes of these shows that I actually record just so I could watch myself when I'm bored on a rainy day. But you know, like, I think some of the funniest parts in the shows are when Maria is teching, and I don't know, a lot of you may not catch it, but sometimes she wears like a hood, and you can see her take her hood off and put it back on, and like play with her hair, and I don't know, it's hella funny. You guys just gotta watch it. But yeah. So we're just gonna keep it moving. I woke up in here this morning. Last I remember, I ate a jumbo jack, and then this is where I woke up. So that tells you, you know, some fast food is just not right. Yeah. So, I mean, yeah.
Talk about the next show. Just finish it off. Hype 'em up.
Well, I mean, yeah, get hyphy. This is Youthline live. Live. So, I mean, you guys gotta watch our show. You see us in here, we're just kind of showing you around so you guys know what's around us, you know your surroundings, you know. But with the next few shows, it's gonna get a lot more serious, a lot more crazy. We're gonna have Alex Smith on our show. We're gonna have you super sick with it dancers. We're gonna have all kinds of people, man. Taylor May's supposed to come through. We're gonna have Perry Jones, you know, the up and coming tycoon. We're gonna have the CEO of Top Hat Executives. We're gonna have Big P War in the studio. We're gonna have we're gonna have go-go dancers. We're gonna have everything, man. I'm telling you. We're gonna have Chris Green doing Carlton dance, like from Fresh Prince. We're gonna have people doing cartwheels, doing jumping jacks. I mean, it's gonna be off the hook, man. So you guys gotta watch. I mean, we got people coming in the next couple weeks to record them tap dancing, wall cartwheeling, and we have make sure you call in, because you can call in, you can tell us everything about what you want to see on this show, and we can respond, and it'll be so much fun. So make sure you remember that, man, when you go on your TV, a lot of that cable TV, I'm not trying to bash it, but, man, stick to Channel 29, because it's all original, all freelance, all off the top of the head, and it's all really cool stuff. So make sure you check us out in the following weeks. We're gonna be doing it real live and real big, like Marvin on a hang glider. So that's what's up, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of awkward to be talking and no one sees me. That's what I'm saying. So there we go. Wrestling on the show, man, that'll be crazy considering that the season is over. But I just want to let you guys know within our last about minute that I'm a wrestler, rather serious wrestler. Disappointing. I got second place at City, 135 pounds. It was a disappointing loss, I tell you guys. But props to Galileo, Marvin's team. They took the championship.
Yeah, I used to go to Gal. I got kicked out.
Washington was in it. Lowell was in it. Balboa, we didn't have a strong team, but we had strong individual people. So, yeah, it was a good season, man. I love that sport. But, yeah, this is my last year, class of 07.
07.
With my people out there.
Yeah, man.
Yes.
So